Hi folks, this is Magpie265 and welcome back to Green Hell. We have actually got a couple updates, I'll say a couple updates. One update been done, which has added some new bits to the game. As I'm getting just some new notebook entries coming through. Yeah, because you can paint now. Bonum we already had. Painting technique, don't know what this is, where we find this. And a Brazil nut bowl, don't think we're anywhere near. Didn't actually realise I could use my mouse wheel to scroll these. How have I only just discovered that now? Hear me been clicking on these buttons like a schmuck. That seems to be the only new one in there. Don't think there'll be anything in that. It's to do with some stands or something. They're traps, aren't they, in combat things. Whereas, there we go, arrow holder. So bamboo, logs and rope will give us an arrow holder, and we can use an armor stand for displaying our armor with. I think that's probably about it. I don't think there's a lot, and what there is, I don't think is actually available to us right now. So where are we at with our story? Last episode, thanks to some advice from our mate Kratchoon, or Mimi, as they have said we can call them, they helped us to progress the plot a little bit. We built some armor. What else did we do? We built some things inside the camp. We've got some new storage, found some resources, and we built a fire under the ritual bowl and created the drug thing, spiritual trip quest LSD stuff. Which took us on a little bit of a vision quest and led us to contact Mia. So this episode we need to go back to where we found that rock thing over there that was blocking our path, because Mia should be able to translate that for us, and hopefully that will give us a bit of a clue as to how to find our way out. Now, we are relatively well stocked in terms of, our macro elements. I'm going to drop a couple bits off. I was going to drop a couple bits off into storage, but that might be easier said than done, because my storage is pretty full. I think I'm going to need another storage box, so bear with me for a little bit. I know we've just started the episode, but I didn't realise that I was so low on storage and so full in here. So I will just get another storage box built, and then we'll carry on from there. Okay, I wasn't planning on coming back to you until this was sorted, but I have just figured out that if you hold the object that you've got, like you pick something up, you're holding the left mouse button to move it, and you press the right mouse button, you can rotate the direction. Like, how am I only figuring this out now? Just rotate. That makes things so much easier for stacking stuff. The amount of time I struggled before to fit things in my backpack, and if I could have just turned something round. I just had to come back to you and share that. Back in a minute. Okay, it is morning-ish. Time we're on 9 o'clock, so yeah, it's still morning. I did a little bit of crafting yesterday and through the night. Pick that stick up because I am short on sticks. I've got 3 sticks. I've had to harvest through most of my logs to get enough sticks to make my storage, but I have lots of storage now. So I have built another storage box over here, which is partially full. I don't know if this stuff, how do you say that? Banisteriopsis, whether that is worth keeping or not, but I have for the time being anyway. Created a little bit more space in this, but this has still got a lot of dry leaf and charcoal and things. I still got my obsidian in it, not giving up on that yet, and little bits and pieces here. I also created 2 more over here because it was getting pretty full, but they are currently empty. And then I created a basket for my stone because that was taking up a lot of space in the chests, and one for bones because that was also taking up a lot of space, because I did kill a capybara last night got a cane toad as well that I caught in the camp, but I don't know whether to take it yet. How am I doing on food? Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's take some of this dried capybara meat. Stack these up nicely here. Can't stack that. Might leave that one. Can't leave that. You can leave that one. Let's put these ones out to dry. And yeah, do you know what? I don't really want to be carrying a cane toad around for no reason, so let's put that out to dry as well. Them capybaras, I tell you, when they come stalking into camp like that, I keep thinking they're jaguars. Speaking of which, I need another thank you to my mate Mimi, because we got jumped last night over here. Same place as last time, if you remember. A couple episodes ago I told you. Again, it was off camera. Both times have been off camera, which is really infuriating. If it had been on camera, you would have seen me absolutely pat myself, because I was just coming over here to harvest some bananas and I didn't even hear it. Like, not even a hint that there was a jaguar in the area until I got attacked from behind. There's a spider. I think it's just the one in the trap. Yeah, it is by the sound of it. Yeah, I got attacked from behind, pooed my pants, but managed to jab it in the face enough times with my spear to scare it off. Again, just like the last one, didn't manage to kill it, but definitely managed to scare it away. And the reason I'm thanking Mimi is because I didn't suffer the slightest scratch. Not an abrasion, not a cut, not even so much as a oh, our bowl's broke. At least we've got some more campfire ash and charcoal, we'll take that. But our ritual bowl is smashed, so that is the last time we are taking that trip. Yeah, not even so much as a scratch from that jaguar attack, and it got a few blows in. Possibly not as many as it did last time. I think I was a bit better at jabbing it in the face, but I'm sure I would have got some form of scratch, cut, abrasion, whatever, if it hadn't been for that bone armor. So thank you, Mimi, for that tip, because that has just made my game a lot easier. So I think we're about ready. I've got a couple planks on the ground there. Need a bit of hydration. I just don't have any storage for them. I had to scrap that many. Oh, bugger. I didn't mean to do that. I had to scrap that many logs that I just made too many planks. I couldn't carry them all. I've got quite a few in here now. I have got a hand drill made of one of them, but I also have 3 planks, and oh, I've got no fiber there. But I'm pretty sure that the dry leaf, yeah, see, it's the dry leaf goes in there. It's the bird nest fiber I need, because that's the one that you can carry specifically in. Yeah, I knew I'd seen some of that. I chopped a tree down last night and it landed on that roof, and I knew I'd seen a fiber up there. So that, yeah, that carries in. I don't know why you can't put the dry leaf in there when you both have the same purpose. Oh, I've got something I need to inspect, so I have a feeling that's leeches again. This, oh jeez, how many? I didn't even go in the water. How have I got that many leeches? Just got an achievement for removing 50 leeches from my body, which sounds like I probably passed that landmark a long time ago, if I'm honest. It feels that way. So I think now is a good time. We do have a walkie-talkie prompt. Hello? So we'll see if we can speak to Mia.
Yeah? You there?
Jake? Oh my god, I'm freaking out here. Why did you go silent? What happened?
Battery died. I had to charge it, and we can't talk long. Just tell me where you are. I'll find you somehow.
Me? I told you. I'm safe. Let's focus on you, okay? Report everything. I'll always be here for you if you need to talk.
Does that mean you're in our tent?
You know I'm safe. I already told you. Don't waste the battery. I'll be wherever you need me.
Okay. Will do. Over and out. Saw
Okay,
a
we
strange
have...
rock covered with tribal paintings. You think you could translate them for me?
Do you remember what was on it?
2 men, one black and one blue with a stone between them.
Were there any inscriptions?
Oh, yes. Yes, there were.
Can you describe them?
Don't remember.
Shit, I
I'll
don't
have to go
remember.
back and have a look.
I'll let you know when I get back there. Hey, Mia. About this village I found?
Yes. What about it?
It's abandoned, but I found a few burned items that couldn't have belonged to the tribe. These came from outside the jungle, it looks like. Are you certain we haven't been here before?
The tribe fears our world, but they would never burn our things. They know we are not the enemy.
You don't think that there's someone else here, do you?
I don't know, but I don't like any of this. Just be careful if you see anyone.
Mia, is there anything else that you could tell me about my accident?
Honey, I know as little as you do.
I know, but I was running from something.
I don't know how to help you. Just do whatever it takes to survive, okay? Your memories might come back on their own.
Yeah, well, maybe you're right. Over and out.
Okay, so... she's been really sketchy. Like, an odd thought passed through my head that what if Mia is actually dead? Or at the very least, we haven't actually contacted Mia, and this is all like... I actually don't know what our character's name is. But let's say this is just like our guy's, I don't know, delusion. You know, like he's imagining talking to Mia's way of coping with the stress of being lost in the jungle. Just a thought. I mean, probably way off mark, but it just, when she was being really cagey about where she was and just kept saying that she's safe and that's all that matters and all that, and that she would be wherever we need her to be. Like, that's proper vague and sketch, isn't it? Anyway, let's see what else she's got to say.
Mia, just before the accident, you called me in the middle of the night. What happened?
My lamp went out. I panicked.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. I know, given the situation you're in, my problems really don't seem like much, but I got scared, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
It's not that. I just don't know what will happen to me if we don't get you out of there.
Mia, come on. Don't say that.
Let's just focus on getting you out safe and sound, okay?
I really need a storage for my small sticks, but I'm loving this little hoard of sticks I found just while we've been talking to Mia. I don't know if anyone's noticed, I've just been backwards and forwards filling up sticks. It's been brilliant. I've been so short on sticks lately, and I'm thinking, did I cut down some stuff over here before and just left the sticks? Maybe I was looking for logs, maybe, and I had the little cart thing out with me. How's our battery doing? 100%, that's fine.
Mia, before you called, I drank ayahuasca. It helped me remember our first days here. When you went to the village.
What? Jake, don't ever do that again. It's dangerous. Besides, not all you see under its influence is true.
But did you get to the village by boat?
Yes.
And you did take part in the ritual.
That doesn't change anything. I'm afraid of what you might see. Just come back to me.
Didn't mean to do that.
Let's leave the past behind.
I'm trying to, but I need to know what happened. Mia? 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 I've almost reached the Lambda location, but I can't get there. I mean, there's a way up, but the ropes have been cut.
And
I could use some climbing gear.
is there nothing you can use?
I'm not having much luck. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Okay, we're nearly
How are
there.
you
Last
feeling?
conversation
It's
with
been
Mia.
days. Is everything okay?
I'll chop these sticks off, and then we will head to that
That's all.
stone.
I'm probably just tired.
And we'll get her to translate the inscription
some
for
rest.
us.
I just remembered that time when we flew out for the weekend to the Bahamas. Do you remember?
Sure I do. How could I forget?
We promised we'd go back there again. After all, we spent the whole visit in our hotel room and didn't really do much sightseeing.
Oh,
Yeah.
naughty.
Yeah.
Jake, we'll never go there again.
Don't say that. Don't give up. Stay focused. Everything will be fine. You'll see.
If you believe it, then so do I.
See, this is what makes me think she's dead. You know, like this utter certainty that we're never going to go somewhere. Like, that wasn't a we might never go there again. That was a we will never go there again. Oh, that lizard's just reminded me. I had another comment from Mimi after I did mention very briefly, just sort of mused to myself in the last episode, that maybe the reason I couldn't hit them was because you couldn't, and the reason they were so skittish and fast was because you weren't meant to be able to catch them and kill them. But Mimi did say that everything in this game can be killed one way or another. So that's worth bearing in mind, worth remembering. We can definitely kill those. And they do come by our camp fairly regularly, so if we are short on food, a bit like the capybara, they can be taken out. Maybe we should set some traps for them. I know we keep catching the odd cane toad in our little trap, but we're also getting the odd wandering spider. And the stone is gone. The stone is gone.
Mia, the rock I mentioned earlier is gone now. I don't know what happened.
Are you certain you're in the right spot?
Yes, I'm positive.
Okay. I am lost for words.
Me too, Mia. Me too.
Well, regardless, now I can get through here. I'll contact you if I find anything.
Just be careful.
I better not be going crazy.
I feel like you are. Oh, it's 4:30. Where does this bring us to? Let's have a little look at our map. So this is where we're at now. And this lets us explore like the entire other side of the map. That is interesting. But do we go left or do we go right when we get through? I don't know. Let's head back to our camp because I'll take some of these energy shrooms. It's too late. It's too dark, or it's getting too dark. I'm not going to be able to film any of this soon. Ooh, a coconut. Just because it's drop my coconut, pick up my stick, pick up my coconut. Just because it's going to be too dark to record. So I think, yeah, we'll head back to camp. I will possibly build some storage for my small sticks and for planks. And then I've got a little bit of storage for most of the main resources. I don't know what to do about the coconut. I'll leave that stick. I can cope with that one stick. I'm not putting the coconut down again. Maybe another Biden wouldn't go amiss. I don't know. Do I really need one? I've coped okay with one. Maybe I'll just press the wrong button. Maybe I will just bash it and then put it in one of my storage boxes for now. Yeah, that feels like a plan. So let's have a look. What have we got storage wise? So that does stone, obsidian, bones. It does planks. But what does small sticks? That does logs, long sticks, small sticks. There we are. So let's build a small stick stand. Running out of places for these to go. Let's put it here on the edge of that, and one for planks will be this. Put it on the edge of this one, I think.
I need to rest.
It looks like we're about in time for coming back because he's moaning that he's tired again. Right, I know it's a little bit dark, but we have got a jaguar encroaching into the camp. Oh shit!
Me.
Okay, so he jumped me a lot quicker. I thought I had time to throw it, and just as I went to throw, he jumped, came at me, and I missed with my spear. Fortunately, even though once I realised that him hitting me knocked off my aim for my bow, I did manage to get a shot off, and it was a headshot. So we have managed to take him down. We have not suffered any ill effects, but it really does highlight that I feel like I need more than one spear, because I had nothing for close range fighting there. I think I'm going to put the pickaxe away. I don't think it's something that we need all that often. We can't. There's got to be some kind of weapon storage then. Is it the shelf? Let's build the shelf and find out. Oh, I've got an inspect again. But I didn't have it. Ah, it's leeches. There we go. I was going to say I didn't have it after the jaguar attack, so I haven't had it for long. So, no, I can't put... So how do I store my pickaxe? It means I built that shelf for nothing. I have got no idea. So I guess I'm going to just have to take a chance that it won't like despawn and just drop it on there. And then we're going to move the axe over, the bow over. Hey. And I'm going to build a stone spear. So that's given me a 38, a 63. My bow is getting low, but it's still fine. How are we for time and everything? Could do with some hydration. It's still early enough. I think we can make a quick run into the wider jungle. Just a good drink before we go. Save the game before we go, because that would be stupid. Like, I am prone to doing some stupid things, but not saving that game before we leave would be one hell of one. We're going to pick up this rope just because we did use up, like, basically everything we had. and we are going to pick up any little resources we find along the way, sticks, small sticks and the like, because now that we have the storage for them, it would be daft not to. We're not going to, hunt for resources, but if we do just catch our attention, or if they catch our attention, we will pick them up. So, left or right, folks, which way should we go? This way looks tempting. Let's go this way. Pick up some of these stones. Try and remember the way we came. The last thing we want to do is get lost out here. Right. Now that looks like we're not getting back up it. That looks like you slide down that and then you get stuck at the bottom. So let's not do that. So we came right, we've crossed this, so let's go... I don't know, left or right, let's go left. There we go. They look like tire tracks.
Hey, this might sound weird, but I found a road.
What? How so?
Someone must have come through here recently. I'm gonna check it out.
Oh, great. Looking forward to some good news.
Now, do we follow it up? Oh, I was going to say, do we follow it up or do we follow it down? But given that it seems to stop at the top of here, I'm guessing we have to follow it down. But then it also stops in the river, so I'm guessing that means they drove along the river. Yeah, there we go. Look, there's some tyre tracks bending out where they've tried to avoid the deeper water. I just hope this road doesn't take forever, because we are going to need to head back to base before it gets dark. Oh, this is pretty, isn't it? That was a pig, it's alright. Yeah, just double checking. Was that just the pig running away? Yeah, I just scared the pig away. There's a tortoise. I'm not going to hurt it, but I feel like its shell would be useful as a bowl. I said I wasn't going to hurt it, and then I proceeded to stab it in the face. I just feel like that shell, yeah, that shell's got to be useful, hasn't it? I'm overburdened again, though. Right, anyway, I have got distracted by the pretty little lagoon and lost track of the... Oh, bugger off. I lost track of my... Ooh, maggots. They came in handy when I got that infection. I have lost my vehicle tracks, though. I've kind of lost my bearings as well, if I'm honest, and my train of thought by the sound of it. So I'm looking east at the minute now. I came up here. And then I crossed the river, followed the river a bit, veered off left. I think I'm here. So I think the sort of northeast were the tracks. I can hear people. Oh. There's 3 of them there. Do they know I'm here? They also see some sort of structure over there. Okay, we got dialogue.
Mia, I found something. some buildings.
Building in the jungle. What kind of building?
I don't know yet. Give me a moment.
That was productive, yeah, really helpful. God, there's a few of them in there. Is that another one over there? No, that's a rock, so there's just the 3 of them. Are there any in this structure, though? Why am I going through these? I'm out of arrows. I've got... what am I doing? Oh crap, I broke my armor. Ow! Uh-oh. That did not go according to plan. I've got no bandages for that. I've broken all of my armor. No, I'm hiding the armor. Okay, let's eat something. Right, I'll take the obsidian stone blade, take the arrow. I don't want to harvest him, that's grim. I can take his spear, I can't quite seem to... Is that better than my spear? Obsidian bone blade over a bone knife. Can I put that there? Yes. So then can I pick up his spear? I don't want to have to harvest him to get this. I might have to. This is grim. Very grim. Right, let's get rid of the 33 one. Take the tribal spear. That's got to be better than my spear, hasn't it? Don't want the bones. And please tell me I didn't pick up human meat. Don't want that. I know they say desperate times call for desperate measures, but we are not at that stage yet. I do want my arrows back. Tribal bow. That's got to be better than my bow as well, hasn't it? My bow's at 18% durability. Tribal bow is 86, so even if it's not better, at least it's better durability. There's another obsidian bone blade, but I've got one. Where's that structure at? I need to get to some shelter. I need to try and find some water to clean myself in. Not in the best of ways, if I'm honest. How many arrows have I got? 3 and a tribal. So I've lost quite a few arrows doing that.
Those buildings I mentioned look like they're abandoned. Drug factory, maybe?
Wait, what? A drug factory? Here? Are you sure there's no one in there?
It's fine, okay, Mia? Remember, keyword, abandoned.
No one would just abandon all this and leave. We're in the middle of the jungle. There's nowhere to go. Please, be careful.
Right, I need to tell her about the tribal warrior as well.
I met a tribal warrior.
Your voice sounds strange. What happened?
He attacked me.
Oh my god, are you okay?
I killed him, Mia. I had to. I've never... Mia.
Cariño, breathe. You can't let it get to you. I'm glad you're still alive and talking to me.
You're right. But I'm afraid it might happen again. What if there's more of them?
Just keep thinking about me. You have to survive for me.
Yeah, I've just whacked the brightness up for you just for a minute. I am just looking around for anything I can find to heal myself with.
They even have logos on the packages. These guys aren't messing around. This was a professional operation.
I can't believe that's what you're doing right now.
It's funny they picked a snowman.
Why?
Well, there's no snow in the Amazonian jungle.
It's not funny. You're just wasting the batteries.
They even have a microwave here.
In the middle of the jungle? What for?
I think they used it to dry out the drugs. It's one of the steps in manufacturing narcotics.
Right. Anything you can use?
What? I don't want to get high out in the middle of the jungle.
Jake, I meant tools and such.
No.
Too bad.
You don't think that the tribe attacked them, do you? It could be why this place is empty.
The Yabahuaca are not violent. If it was them, they must have been provoked.
This place almost looks untouched. I mean, if they were at war, wouldn't they have burned it down?
They would have never started a fire in the jungle. They consider it sacred.
Right. Okay, over and out.
But for an abandoned outpost, I'm not finding an awful lot. Oh, clean water. That's worth having. It needs to rest, but I really need to do something about this health situation because I'm pretty sure my health goes down during the night. Oh god, I'll talk to her again.
Even found some cages. Someone was being held here.
Any idea who it was?
Ooh, what's this?
Let me guess. An underperforming worker?
It's not funny. I can't believe you feel like joking right now.
Maybe you're right. I'm just trying not to lose it.
Relax, I'm here.
Little rain catcher.
You.
Not sure how that's any better than just leaving the balls out in the rain, but... So unless I missed something in here... It's another bag. I'll just leave that there for a quick sec. If you want to read it, pause it, but if not, I'll move on. Right, I'm gonna have to sleep, because if I don't, I'm gonna pass out. And we all know what happens there. So hopefully, because I've got some macro elements, my health will go up. No, it's not going up. Well, I didn't die. Just put the brightness back to normal. I didn't die during the night. That's a start. That little heart rate thing noise is bugging the hell out of me. I need a little bit of everything food wise. My rattlesnake meat's spoiled. So have my energy shrooms. That's annoying. I need some hydration. Hopefully that water catcher thing has worked. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I don't know how to repair my armor. I can take the pot. That gets me 20 as well. So I'm hydrated. I've got everything I need. I'm just not... don't know what to do about medicine. It's still telling me to inspect. Is it just because the armor's damaged? Or have I got something else I need to find that I've... oh, I didn't notice that. Still apparently missing something. I don't understand what it is. See if we can find some Molinaria. Can't remember what that one does. Molinari is the yellow. Right. That better not be a jaguar now. I don't think it is. I think we're okay. This episode has run on so long, but I don't want to leave it with me nearly dead. That's Molinaria, isn't it? Craft them into bandages. Okay. So they are bandaged up. What have we got? Have we got two? No, we've got a tribal spear, a stone spear. Was there only one tribal spear over by them tribesmen? I want to go have a look whilst it's daylight. Let them bandages heal, or like work, see how the hands are like filling up, and see if that makes us heal then once they're treated, because if not, I have no idea what we're going to do. Can't exactly remember where they were either. Oh, there's one. That's my bow. It's the obsidian blade. Keep an eye out for arrows while I'm here. There's my spear. That's my knife. There's the other okay. That's an interesting codpiece there, mate. No signs of any spear. They're bamboo, though. Oh, another tribal bow. So there must have been 2 archers and 1 spearman. But that said, I'm not seeing any other arrows about either. Oh, tribal arrow. Tribal arrow. Oh, that's better. The heartbeat sound has stopped. My bandages have done what they were supposed to do. Just check, make sure they didn't get infected. That looks clear. That looks clear. We have healed up nicely, and I think that is probably a good time to leave it. So thank you so much for watching the episode. I know it has dragged on a little longer than normal, but we have made some serious progress. We have found our way to a drug den. We have gained some new equipment. We've got tribal spears, tribal bows, tribal arrows. We are doing the obsidian knife as well, or what was it called? Obsidian blade. So yeah, we are doing really well, and we have made a lot of progress this episode. So thank you so much. If you have enjoyed it, please click that like button, and do remember to subscribe. We're up to 26 subscribers, I think now, 25, 26. As many of you that can click that subscribe button and join us, the better. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.